Welcome to the Navigating Dental Insurance Podcast, where we don't take from insurance companies. Here are your hosts, Mr. Jordon Comstock and Mr. Ben Tuine. This podcast is sponsored by BoomCloud Dental Membership Software, www.boomcloudapps.com, and Veritas Dental Resources, www.veritasdentalresources.com. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Navigating Dental Insurance Podcast. I am your co-host today, Jordon Comstock, and with me, I got Ben Tuine. Ben, what's up, dog?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Dude, just doing good, man. Just been busy over here.
I love how you call me dog, and you when you spell it out on text as D-O-G, but it's actually D-A-W-G.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, dog. I will do better at that, Ben. When I text you.
Good, man. That's all right.
when I text you. Yeah. So today we have a good friend, Genevieve Poppy. What's up?
What's up?
And how you doing, Genevieve?
Hey, Genevieve.
Hey, I'm doing good.
You know, in trying to figure out Skype, I think I found out a little bit too much about you.
You did?
Your date of birth, how old you are now, and all that information. I probably, if I kept digging,
like sign away your soul. Yeah, to have an account.
Right.
Yeah, Skype doesn't have to obey HIPAA, right?
Right. Yeah.
Maybe they do. I don't know. You're able to see that? Like, can you see my age, Ben, when you're on there?
I don't know. I with Genevieve, I could see hers.
Huh. Well, now you don't have any excuses to forget my birthday.
Boom.
That's right. Oh, Jordan.
Okay.
Oh, wow. September 6th. Should I say the year?
Yeah, you can say the year. I'm not ashamed of how old I am.
1986.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, a baby.
Yeah.
I just barely turned 19 today, this last month. So
32. 32 is the new 19.
32.
Actually, 39 is the new 19.
30. Is that what age you are, Ben? You're turning 39.
No, I'm not. I'm 37.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
And now I'm the old lady.
Hey, you said it.
Great.
Cool. So, go ahead, Ben. Sorry.
No, I was going to say that conversation describes marital conversations all throughout the world. You know, men speak, and then women get angry.
Yeah, I get in trouble all the time.
You guys, if you don't know what you did wrong, I don't even want to tell you.
Yeah. Well,
Dang.
we're so clueless. Like men we're dumb.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I'm gonna have to agree.
It's an unfortunate truth. I'm sorry, guys.
There you go. And that's how you fix those conversations, Jordan.
Yeah. Whoa, Ben.
Own it away.
I just learned something amazing from you, Ben. I'm gonna use that tonight when I talk to my wife.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
You know, just...
Awesome.
Yeah.
So super excited to have all of us together. We wanted to come on the podcast today and kind of talk about our event we're going to do on November 2nd, 2018, called Insurance Anonymous here in Salt Lake City, Utah. So Genevieve, she's been on our show. Genevieve, have you been on one other time or a couple of times? I can't remember.
We did a webinar and then we did a podcast. So yeah, just once on the podcast.
Genevieve's been once on our podcast. She's been on a webinar with me, and we've become friends, and we've wanted to just work together more in the industry. So we decided to create a live event, which this is one of my first live events that I'm a part of, like organizing it. So just wanted to bring everyone together today and just kind of talk about what we're going to be doing at our event.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's super fun.
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah,
We're already
having a good amount of people sign up, and we're super excited to see people here in Salt Lake City. So before we start talking, if you guys are listening out there, you can go to saynotoppos.com /event-2018. Or if you go to just saynotopppos.com, you can see a page where it says event on the menu. Go and click that and you can find out more information. But we'll be chatting about everything that we're going to be doing at the event right now. So, Ben, should we start with you, brother?
Cool. Yeah, I don't mind starting. Well, first of all,
or we should start with Genevieve, because she's the only woman here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Ladies first.
That's
ladies
right.
first.
Sorry about that.
Gosh, we're gonna get in trouble.
Well, you're better off to reference me as a lady than the old lady. That would really sour this. That would not be good.
That's the one thing that we know in our relationships. You hear a lot of men or guys just call their women, yeah, let me talk to my old lady.
Oh goodness, gosh.
And then their wife pulls up and she's like 29 years old, like, old lady.
You're like,
old lady.
Hey, dude, you gotta get. Yeah, that's. I would never use that on my wife. Hey, let me go talk to my old lady. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's never been a good reference. At all.
Yeah.
But let's talk about our event.
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, let's talk about Genevieve. Kind of what you're going to be talking about, and then we'll choose who's next after.
Okay, you guys can decide. So
me and Ben
at our event, our whole event is about helping practices sort of fight the good fight against insurance. And what I'm excited about for our event is that we're really catering to practices sort of in all different positions with insurance. So from the practice that is sort of dominated by insurance and has developed a very insurance-driven process for treatment acceptance and how we talk about dentistry, to the practice that is, holding out and trying to not participate, and everybody in between. I think we have something for everybody at this event, which I think is very cool and makes our event pretty unique compared to what I'm seeing out there. But my little piece of the pie in this event is really how to talk to patients. So I'm pretty well known for being somewhat of a new patient whisperer and, having the sort of gift of knowing what to say and how to present things to people. And so I'm going to be talking a little bit about everything from that first patient phone call where they ask, do you take my insurance? To presenting treatment around insurance barriers, to talking about things like your in-house plan as a tool to both grow the plan, but also grow your case acceptance. So I'm bringing in sort of a patient communication piece so that if the way that our practice is being dominated by insurance is our own mindset or our own ability to present our dentistry in the face of insurance, that we have some really good tips and tools around that piece. Because as much information as we have about insurance, which Ben is going to give us, oh my gosh, so much good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And even if you have an amazing tool like an in-house plan, if you don't know how to talk to people about it and really level with people and really connect with people, you can still really stay stuck in an insurance mindset. So that's what I'm hoping to bring, is a little inspiration and some really very practical, give it away verbiage tips at the event. We've got actually a couple hours set aside for some of that good communication stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, that's the key there, because when you look at becoming an out-of-network practice or a fee-for-service practice, you're still dealing with people that have insurance.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have those communication skills mastered, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in-network or out-of-network, you're going to struggle. So learning the tips in terms of how to deal with insurance carriers and all the problems that you see here in Utah, the communication factor to me is probably the most important aspect of dealing with patients, insurance, and all of the above,
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're really excited to hear about that. So
yeah, I don't want to say that I'm bringing the most important piece, but it does feel like that.
No, it is.
Genevieve.
Nice.
That was good.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, see how I knew just what to say.
Is it? Yeah, that was like, you're really good at communicating.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see if we can top who's the most important topic.
Right.
I'm kidding. No, I even in my presentation, Genevieve, there's a piece of mine, a small, very tiny segment where I do talk about the importance of communication, right, and how to communicate, at least with the membership programs, how to grow those, because that's a huge obstacle for a lot of practices out there that I'm seeing with and what I'm working with every day. So yeah, I think what you bring to the table is very important for practices to know and understand.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I think the synergy of all three pieces of this together in one spot is really, it's really going to be highly valuable.
Totally. All right, Ben, do you want me to go or do you want to go? Or Genevieve, do you have more to say? We can always
Well,
come
I'll
back.
probably pipe in,
Yeah, of
but
course. Totally. Pipe in whenever. Ben, you want to rock, paper, scissors me?
No, go ahead. You go first.
I don't know how we're going to do that. We've not seen each other. So, all right. So I'm going to be talking, obviously, what I always talk about. I don't really stray from this topic in the industry. But I'm going to be talking about how to create and grow an in-house membership program for the practice, where my goal is to educate practices on how to have the mindset, because what I teach in the industry is kind of a new business model for practices. So I'm going to be teaching about obviously the basics of an in-house membership program, what it is, what the benefits are for the practice, the patient, and the team that's offering the membership program. I'm going to be teaching about just how to create one. So all what goes into it from regulation standpoints to legal documents you'll need to create a membership program, and marketing and things like that, brochures. And then I'm going to talk about how to successfully grow a membership program where a practice can, once they get everything set up, they can have a good plan to get to hundreds or even over 1,000 patients signed up to a membership program. So we're going to have a case study that we're going to take apart at the event, where we're just going to look at what is working out there in the industry, what practices are doing, best practices, and even the biggest mistakes practices are doing. So that's kind of a small portion or gist of what I'm going to be talking about at our event on November 2nd.
That's awesome, man. That is, in-house membership plans. The interesting thing is I'm building myself, and I'm heavily involved in the development of a huge disruptor in the dental plan industry.
Yeah.
And finding that more than half of the U.S., it seems like more than half of the people that we get census data from don't have insurance.
Oh yeah.
Businesses typically help supplement the cost of dental insurance, but the system is largely supported by the fact that it's culture. It's culture to have insurance, but through your business. But there are more small businesses out there that don't offer dental benefits. So a lot of the public, they have employment, but they don't have insurance. You don't necessarily need insurance. Insurance to me is way too expensive. Having a membership plan is much less expensive according to my research and the numbers. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Jordan, because I just think it's the blue ocean space of opportunity.
Oh, totally.
In terms of capturing a new type of patient flow that you get to pick what benefits they get and what type of discounts you're going to offer. So
well, and to me, being in the office is a lot. I think not just having one, but doing it right.
Yeah.
I see a lot of practices that have a membership plan or an in-office plan, and they're not creating or capturing recurring revenue from it. They're not capturing the upside. The only time people renew it is like the next time they call the office 2 years later, and and so to me, it's just like they're missing what's possible in creating this plan. So I'm very excited that you're bringing the real how to do this right to in-house plans.
Yeah, because I'm with you, right? Even before I started doing what I do here at Boom Cloud, I saw lots of practices that were like, they had good intentions. They're like, we want to create something for our patients, which is awesome, right? If they have something, but they can just take it just a little bit further, and it can be a very powerful tool in their practice in terms of the recurring revenue generation, to a loyalty program, and a way to really step out and have a tool to reduce dependence on PPOs if they structure it correctly. So yep, that's everything that we're going to be going over there with my course. So I'm super pumped.
Love it, love it. And that sums up the meeting, folks.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
No. We have Ben. Ben has an awesome course that he teaches.
So much info.
I've been to a lot of your courses, Ben, and I always find it fascinating because you're always throwing some cool stuff out there.
Well, one of my philosophies is just not hold back, overwhelm them with information, and that's exactly what everybody's going to get from Genevieve's stuff, Jordon's stuff, and my stuff. Is you're just going to get overwhelmed. On my stuff, I'm going to talk about the negotiations. The trends in terms of which insurance companies are negotiating, which ones are not, but will.
Wow.
We're going to talk about some coding. Utah, we finally passed our law, our non-covered service law, and many states, I think more than half of the states in the union, have a non-covered service law, and many offices don't use it effectively. In fact, many insurance carriers still list on the EOB a discount, the PPO discount for non-covered services. So how do you fight that? How do you fight when an insurance carrier denies that buildup when it was absolutely necessary for Crown retention? Scaling route planning, those denials on the rise. In fact, I was at speaking at, Fox something study club. Well, it was a society in Illinois. Fox something, I can't remember. I knew it started with a Fox.
Foxy Study Club.
No.
well, we'll go with that.
I almost got blindsided at this meeting because here I am giving my presentation and I'm opening it up. I'm playing this video about Delta Dental, and it's a video that just gets everybody so ticked off at insurance. I love that video.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And here's a guy on the right side of the room. He looks so angry. His face is red, and I'm like, oh great, I got a Delta guy in my room. and I start talking about how does that make you feel? Does that make you angry? And everybody says, yeah. And here he is shaking his head. He's like, no, I'm not angry. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You work for Delta, and so I go through this whole presentation. Really? Yeah. Well,
nice.
I didn't find out what level of Delta he worked for. He didn't disclose that to anybody. People there knew him, but nobody warned me who he was.
Yeah.
So here I'm giving this presentation, and I am just bashing Delta, just beating them up so hard, and everybody's just rallied and the normal response.
Yeah.
Everybody
just... totally, man. Yeah.
And then finally at the end of the meeting, he walks up to me. This guy, he walks up. I'm like, oh, great. Here, I'm going to get it. He's probably an attorney. I've been through this rodeo before.
Here's your cease and desist.
Yeah. Well, he comes up to me and he extends his hand and he says, you know what? You've given me a different perspective. Half of the things that you said I could have disputed. But my name is so-and-so and I'm the dental director for Delta Dental. And he's like, and I'm a periodontist. I live in this community. I practice as a periodontist.
Wow.
So day in and day out, I hear and see what you're saying, but I could dispute all of it. And then he just said, he didn't say keep up the good work or anything, but he just said, thanks for your presentation. He took pictures of every single one of my slides.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just going to submit this to Delta Dental so we can make your job harder, Ben, when it comes to negotiating.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, well, I should have done the haka. That probably would have shut him up and sent him out the door. But
oh yeah.
No, just kidding. If he's listening, I'm sorry I said that. But we love you. We love people that work for Delta. Our purpose is to give you a different the perspective that you don't see, and it is so true that doctors that work for Delta typically they just get preferential treatment, and I have evidence to that. And so you don't see what goes on in the normal well, I shouldn't say normal, but the average practice out there. You don't see all the issues.
No.
And that's simply because people at Delta know who you are. I know people that are in Delta's board. They get paid in the range of $20,000 to $40,000 for every board meeting that they go to. Board members for major corporations is a volunteer position.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And they also get a higher fee schedule from Delta Dental. And I have all of that documented. And so my section of the meeting is going to be talking about how to negotiate, how to use that as leverage to call for a better and more fair fee schedule. But it's more than that. The denials, the coding, a lot of practices just flat out make simple mistakes when it comes to coding. And then a treat that we're going to do is we're going to fly in Melissa Dunham from Virginia Beach.
Yeah, Melissa.
Melissa and I first co-spoke at the Pacific Northwest Dental Conference, which is Washington State's dental conference. And we had 6 hours And Melissa, she really taught me something about the power of pre-authorization. So when everybody comes to this meeting in November, you're going to see an article that Melissa and I co-wrote for Dental Economics about the power of pre-authorizations. And pre-authorizations, they do take time. But what I found is that in some states, pre-authorizations, when you get one, insurance can't deny. They cannot deny your claim. And what we found is that there's a way to use these pre-auth. There's a way to time it. You know, it takes time to get them. There's a way to implement it in your practice to where, if fully implemented, you're not making calls to insurance. You know, you're not appealing denied claims. You're avoiding all the battles as it pertains to insurance administration that everybody deals with on a day-to-day basis. And, you know, for some practices, they'll be able to easily run with that. For others, it'll take time to put together. And that's where Genevieve comes in terms of the communication. But in the end, the hands-on, this is how you deal with the common struggles with insurance, from negotiating fees, appealing claims, and how to avoid the whole mess altogether in terms of insurance administration. We're going to cover a lot of that during the seminar. So cool. In the interest of those that have paid, we do charge for this in an effort to cover time. You know, Genevieve's coming from Wisconsin.
Yep.
And Jordon and I are coming from Lehigh and Saratoga Springs, that is, which is, you know, we still have pay fuel. No, but we're paying for the venue. We're paying for the food.
Yep.
So, and we want people to pay to come, to be committed to learn. You know, information is going to be there for you to take home and get a ton of take-home things for you on Monday to implement in your practice. So are we going to share a promo code for this?
Ben.
Special promo.
We got a promo code for everybody listening. Ben, we've all been texting here as well as we're talking. So the promo code that Ben and I, and Genevieve, you're gonna have to make this, but the promo code
I'll make it right now.
right, pull it up right now. So the promo code that we've decided to use is insurance sucks. All one word.
All one word.
All one word. Yep. Insurance sucks. INSURANCESUCKS. Insurance sucks. That was Ben's idea. Right, Ben? That was
Great,
Ben's idea.
Jordan. I get another lawsuit.
Another lawsuit. Yeah.
And how much is this promo code going to save our listeners?
So the promo code is gonna save you 50% off of the registration fee. I think the registration fee is set at, what is it, Genevieve? Is it like?
It's set at $3.99, worth every penny.
Yep, $3.99. But if you use that promo code by listening to our podcast, you're gonna get it for, I think, $199. Correct? So $200.
It's 50% off. Yeah.
Yep.
So $200.
Yeah. So $200, which is well worth it. You're gonna get 6 CE credits, right, Genevieve, for attending the whole event?
6 CE credits, 6 AGD PACE certified CE credits.
Yep. So we've got that all set up for all the practices coming, and then you're just gonna have a lot of fun just hanging out with us three. Right? That's worth $200.
Obviously.
Yeah. I have friends, Ben, that pay me $200 just to hang out with me. So.
Man, that's awesome.
I
don't have
teasing.
I friends like that. I usually pay to. I'm one of those friends, I guess.
That's because you're one of them.
Yeah, Ben, you're yeah. But yeah. I also have a friend membership program. So if they truly want to be a really good friend, they've got to pay a subscription to be my friend. I'm just teasing.
That's a brilliant idea, Jordan.
Yeah. Me and my twin brother always tease each other all the time, and like he called me up the other day and he's like, I am just the best twin brother, like you should be paying me a monthly subscription just to be your brother. So we always tease about that crap. But yeah, so insurance go ahead, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I feel like there's a very important unanswered question here for Ben, which is, can we expect a haka?
Yeah. I would imagine.
Can we count on it?
In fact, I'm just going to put it out there now. This is going to be Aloha Friday.
Yes.
Come in your Aloha shirts, and I'm going to come in my lava. They call them skirts.
Yeah.
Men wear skirts. And I will do the haka. We'll do that at the very beginning. That's going to be the morning coffee.
Morning kickoff?
That's the morning coffee. I love it.
Morning coffee.
Okay. It'll be the Mormon coffee, because Mormons we don't drink coffee, so it'll be Mormon coffee.
The good ones don't, Ben.
The Mormon.
I know some good ones that do, but they don't tell anybody that they do it. So
That's funny. So
I love it.
Haka coffee, kind of coffee, but not coffee, but Haka. So
Right.
It'll get us fired up. And
Yeah.
for those of us
Oh,
not
yeah.
running on caffeine, we'll have some Haka flowing through us.
And I promise nobody will get hurt. Don't worry about that. So
Do people sometimes get hurt? Why do you have to make that disclaimer?
well, when they look at, bigger guy like me, it's like, well, is he gonna slap me, or is he gonna tackle me? Like, no.
Oh,
no,
dude, I mean,
Uh.
I have to bring it up because at the beginning of the year, Ben, you did the Haka at the. This seems to be a popular trend. It keeps coming up onto our podcast, but you did the Haka at the Voices of Dentistry conference, and I thought I was gonna die. I was sitting right in front of Ben, right, and like the energy that comes out from Ben. Ben, you're a pretty mellow guy, but when you do the Haka, it's like all this just energy comes out, and it's like holy smokes. So, I'm pretty excited to see that again.
it's worth paying for. I think
It's worth that
Worth the
alone.
price of admission alone, folks.
That alone. Okay. Any other closing thoughts, you guys?
I just want to say that the event is already 20% sold, and we really just put it out there.
Yeah.
So we'll probably want to make some encouraging nudge here to, get registered and save your seat.
Yeah. Get registered.
It is a
Seriously.
limited space event.
Yes. Very
yeah.
limited.
And if you're coming outside of Utah, don't get a rental. Just get an Uber. I mean, it's $12 to get an Uber from the airport. It's really close to the airport. Convenient location, lots of food to eat, tons and tons and tons of entertainment. It's going to be a Friday, but Thursday night, if you get in, just take an Uber, so you don't have to deal with the downtown traffic or that. But if you do get a rental, make sure you hit the spots. There's Park City, there's Sundance, and all these other places.
Oh yeah.
That time of the year is going to be really beautiful. So
Yeah, and ask Ben or I, and we can direct you with where some of the cool places are to go. We obviously live here, so we know everything here in Utah.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any other
Awesome.
closing thoughts, people? We're good.
I think
think
that's
we're
it.
good.
We look forward to seeing those of you that want to come. We look forward to seeing you there. If you don't come, we don't have it against you. Just keep listening to the podcast. We love you.
Yeah, we totally love you. Yep. Okay, thanks you guys for coming. We're gonna end this episode right now. Rock and roll. All right, everybody. So I'm sure you listened to this podcast at the end. The promo code was Insurance Suck, but we realized that it's way too long. It's too long.
Too long.
So, I mean, it was a really, really cool idea, but it's too long. So we're going to do INS sucks. So insurance still, INS sucks. And that will be your promo code. So make sure you use that one instead of the one that we talked about in the show. So good luck with that. And again, you can always email us. My email is jordan@boomcloudapps.com. Ben, what's your email?
Ben@veritasdentalresources.com.
Cool. And Genevieve, what's your email?
Genevieve@poppypracticemanagement.com. It's the longest and the hardest to spell. So I'd go with
So
no worries.
So pick one of the other ones. Yeah.
Well, we'll post this in the show notes. In the show notes, it'll have all our contacts and the corrected promo code.
Yeah.
INSsucks.com.
I'll
Not .com. INSsucks.
Yeah.
.com.
We're throwing more
You need
letters
to
at it.
register that, though. Yeah.
Yeah, insurancesucks.com. Yeah. So yeah, use that promo code, and we'll have those in the notes. So I hope you guys have a good day.
Oh, and don't search for INSsucks.com. It's not
It's not real.
Well, it's not a good website.
Did you already look at it? Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Rock and roll, everybody.